video that is part of my Christmas special that I'm doing this year, in which I'm showing you how I decorate my house. Currently, we're getting very personal because we are on my stairs. I live on a loft in downtown LA, and it's a very industrial kind of loft, and as you can see, it has two stories, two floors, and the amazing part of that is that I get to enjoy these stairs throughout the year, but also I love it for Christmas because I get to decorate the stairs, which has been, you know, one of my dreams, to be able to do one of these garlands that goes along the stairs. In my previous place, I used to decorate the windows and frame them with garlands, which I love to do that too, but in this apartment, my favorite thing to do is to make the staircase after the Christmas tree the impact piece of decoration for Christmas. So I'm gonna show you what I use, how I do it, and I'm so grateful that I get to decorate the stairs, and I hope that you enjoy it too. Okay, so the first thing on Santa's list, see what I did there? The first thing to do is to, you know, dust off the Christmas decorations from last year, which I always keep them in these IKEA plastic bins. They have been amazing. I bought them, I think, like 4 years ago, and I still use all of them. And also they're stackable, and because they are plastic, they keep the dust away. So usually my Christmas stuff are not that dusty. Put the garland in two ways. I either swag it, so you know it's like left, right, or I put it straight, you know, like along the handrail, and I thought that's what I wanted to do right now. So we shall see what I end up doing, okay? I need a coffee break. So Lexi, at the end, this has not been very helpful right now, but well. At the end I decided to just swag the garland, because as I said before, the other option was to put it just straight along the handrail. That was my initial idea, but at the end I preferred to swag it. So how I did that is that at the beginning I don't use a lot of the garland, because that's where I'm gonna put the most amount of peaks or artificial Christmas foliage, and then I start to swag it right, left. But the inside part of my stairs is against the wall, so that means that nobody is gonna really see it, and it's not gonna contrast against the tree like the outer part. So the outer part is the one that I'm gonna keep the most amount of garland on, and that I'm gonna build momentums on, so that is the most decorated. And also that way I save myself a couple of feet of garland, because turns out I didn't have enough to cover the whole stairs. Right, Lexi? You're just like bored. You're like, you know what? I'm done with this. To tie the garland to the steering wheel, I use these twisty things, which is basically wire covered in greenery, and I love it because it blends in with the rest of the garland. You won't be able to see it up close. It's way better than to use ribbon or normal floral wire, because it blends in. Now for my lights, I'm going to actually, before I put the lights, I decide where am I gonna put an extension. What I do is that I just glue it very carefully, you know, be careful with the electric stuff, and I glue it to the metal part of my stairs, and that way I don't have to have a random piece of Christmas light going, you know, through the wall. It looks more seamless that way. You know, things get real when I have to put my grip gloves on. I use this type of gloves to not hurt myself, because this is of course fake, artificial looking tree that is very pointy and it picks at you. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna fluff it up, because they're made out of wire. You have to open them up so that it looks more natural, like if it has life, and also I try to attach it to the stairs and give it a little bit of shape so that it looks more natural. These are fairly inexpensive, $3 I think, garlands, and when they come they're very skinny, so they can look like, you know, not that special. So what I do is that sometimes I just put two of them together, or I just fold them in the part that I want to have more greenery. What really dresses up not only my garlands but also the Christmas tree is that I've been using for the past couple of years this type of picks, which are, you know, basically like a bunch of artificial flowers and greenery. I use it because it gives the Christmas tree different texture, more volume, and it changes the shape. And I use it throughout the garland because it does the same thing. Basically, it brings texture, color. Some of them have glitter. And I think this is one of the things that makes my Christmas decorations the most magical for me, is the use of fake greenery and flowers. So I think we're done, finally! Oh my god, I swear, at this time of the year, the worst part is that I have to, you know, race against the lights because the sunsets happen so fast. But usually I would do this at night with time, with music, and with hot cocoa. But for being done on a rush, I'm so happy how it turned out. As you can see, I have like a moment here in the beginning of the staircase, because I think this would qualify as a two-story stairs, like a small first story. So in this first part, I always try to build a momentum, and then from this point on, I swagged it inside and then outside, and I started to do moments on the outside of the garland. But I love it. I think it turned out beautiful. So if you recreate or buy any of the stuff that I mentioned in this video, please let me know. Or if you just want to send me your garlands, also do so, because I love Christmas inspiration. Usually on social media, I'm at Barbie. And I wish you happy holidays and happy decorating. Bye bye.